The motion is also not debatable, so we will vote on the said deferment of the resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. CR number 24-16 has been deferred to tomorrow's calendar for action. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 24-02 for adoption. CR number 24-02 is a resolution designating and appointing Mrs. Jessica Lynn Reyes to the position of Chief Clerk to the 24th Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia.
Chairman Chor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of Congressional Resolution 24-02.
It's been moved and seconded that CR number 24-02 be adopted by Congress. Discussion.
Question.
If no objection, question has been called for. This is a vote by secret ballot, so we will vote by secret ballot. Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess.
Speaker, is this an AI production? I got a request from someone in Satawan to help some kids here for in getting help them out of trouble they're in with accident.
What was that?
Someone on the island of Satawan in Yap requested me to help these kids who were involved in a rented vehicle and got into accident. Is that Elon Musk?
I'm not an IT expert, so I won't be able to answer you on that one.
Can I ask the, what do you call that, cyberspace experts?
Well, yeah, you can ask them any question. Okay, let's go back. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, please announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have 12 yeses, Mr. Speaker.
With that, Mrs. Reyes has been selected as the Chief Clerk. May we all give her a round of applause. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next resolution under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution Number 24-07 for adoption. CR Number 24-07 is a resolution to confirm the nomination of Mr. Marcellus J. Acapito to serve as a member of the Board of Directors of the National Oceanic Resource Management Authority, or NORMA, representing the state of Chuuk.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that that Congress adopt resolution number 24-07. Discussion. If no further discussion, question has been called for. Debate is closed. We will now vote by secret ballot. This is a nomination. So, Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess.
We're in recess, Speaker? Recess until Wednesday?
That's cutting it very close to our last day of session, isn't it? And plus, we have a lot of final readings that I would like to clear off our order of the day.
I
Well,
think we need that recess recommended by Joe, because first time I've seen such a long report on a nominee for Mr. Cups, the person who may be prosecuting me once he's confirmed.
not only that, but I also wish for all of us to have a chance to look at the second reading bills, to see if we have anything that we want to either take out from our public projects or put in to our projects, or take out altogether and put into the trust fund or the mistrust fund, one of them.
Well, it's up to you. Well, it's up to you to make a motion.
Chairman Rusumo, please, let's meet tomorrow and you can take off Wednesday.
I support that.
Why wait until Wednesday to take off?
Because I'm leaving tomorrow.
Well, when we, with all due respect, when we run for this office, we say we want to run for Congress. And when Congress is in session,
We run away.
we run away. Yeah, what? I'm sorry,
But your motion for recess, is it
with the committee work that you want to make sure it completed, or, because we only have few days. I hope we can finish up as much as we can.
Well, I was thinking that, but since the public project bills were deferred, I thought it would give me a chance to look at all of them and see if there is something in it for YAP.
Okay, let's go back. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, please announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have 10 yeses and 2 nos.
With that, Mr. Acevedo has been confirmed by Congress. Please let us give him a round of applause. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Numia, you have the floor.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the withdrawal and placement of Congressional Resolution Number 24-17 on today's resolution calendar for action. And so I move.
Any second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's resolution calendar for action, CR number 24-17. Floor Leader, any
Short recess.
short recess?
Well, may I be educated as to what is CR number 24-17?
It's the sealing resolution for the supplemental budget.
Can we do it after we adopt the supplemental report so we can go way above the ceiling?
No, we have to do the sealing first before we do the report and the bill.
We're looking at 148 million, of which 55% is for for operation, 8% for compact sector, 24% for infrastructure inclusive of the state's proportionate share, and 14%, 20 million for IMF, including state's share thereof.
Ceiling will accommodate everything under the sun that are being reported or attempted to report out by Owens and Means on the
Yes.
supplemental?
Yes, for the 25 budget. Okay, so let's go back. Congress is back in session. Floor Leader,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress suspend any relevant rules that may impede our action on this measure.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend the rules that may impede our action on the placement of CR number 24-17. Any objections to the suspension of rules? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the suspension of rules, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now suspended the rules that may impede our action on the placement of CR number 24-17. We're now on discussion of the placement of CR number 24-17. Any discussion? If none, debate is closed. We will vote on the placement of CR number 24-17. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's resolution calendar for action, CR number 24-17. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution Number 24-17 for adoption. CR number 24-17 is a resolution setting the ceiling of the total funds estimated to be available for appropriation from the General Fund of the Federated States of Micronesia for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2025.
Chairman Numia,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the adoption of said resolution.
been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-17. Discussion. If no discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 24-17. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-17. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Madam Chair Conman, you have the floor.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to withdraw and place CR 24-09 and CR 24-14 on today's calendar.
Short recess, please.
Short recess.
If the good lady could explain what 09 is and 14.
Yes, thank you, Chairman Christian. CR 2409 is an ongoing grant for MCH that will cover October 24 to September 2026. That's the duration of the grant. It's an old ongoing grant for maternal child health services. And for CR 24-14, this is a new money that came in. It's from India that will support primary health care, and it's about 990,000, and it's broken down in in years. Within 2 years, for the first 6 months, they will use about 120,000 within 6 months. That's how they break it down. It will be an ongoing for another 2 years. 2.5 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Conman. You know, MCH, at least for me, is one of the most important public health programs that the FSM receives support for from the United States Department of Health. And I'm just surprised and perhaps a little bit disappointed that there was no public hearing on this particular resolution to help us gauge how the program had moved during the 24-year and the 23-year before we moved to accepting more money from this program. As far as the India money, I guess it's India money and they can tell us what they want to do. Kailangan, Speaker.
If no further discussion in recess, let's go back. There is that motion to place Congressional Resolution number 24-09 and 24-14 on today's calendar for action. Please take note that the rules are still suspended. So, any further discussion on the placement of those bills? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the placement of the said bills, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's resolution calendar for action. CR number 24-09, 24-09, and 24-14. Next bill, next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 24-09 for adoption. CR number 24-09 is a resolution approving and accepting a grant in the amount of $125,306 from the United States Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration to provide supplemental funding for the Federated States of Micronesia Maternal and Child Health Services Program, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Madam Chair, Madam Chair Conman,
Move for adoption.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-09. Discussion. No objection. Question has been called for. So we will vote on the adoption of CR number 24-09. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-09. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution Number 24-14 for adoption. CR number 24-14 is a resolution to accept a $990,000 grant from the India UN Development Partnership Fund through the United Nations Office for South-to-South Cooperation for the implementation of the project entitled Taking Universal Health Coverage to Every Person in the Federated States of Micronesia, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Madam Chair Conman,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for adoption of CR number 24-14.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-14. Discussion.
Speaker,
Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Usman.
thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I yield the floor to Chairman Christian.
Chairman Christian.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm just wondering, we don't have a platform yet to accommodate universal health coverage to every person in the FSM. The only one that comes close to that is the MyCare program. And even that has fallen short of providing coverage to a substantial part of our population. So I'm wondering if the 990,000 could be deposited with MyCare.
Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The breakdown for this funding is for the first 6 months is to increase number of primary healthcare workers and to relieve current healthcare workers' load and obligations. That's for the first 6 months. The second, for the next 1 year, to upgrade and update and upgrade health workers workforce, maintain a health workforce skilled and knowledge, increased capacity building. And the following year is to provide essential package of services. And the money is broken down within those time period. But it doesn't mention anything about how we can put this funding in health insurance. Thank you.
Thank you. Did that answer your?
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead. You still have the floor.
so apparently it's just pay for employees, basically. Who asked for this? Did we, as a government, ask India to give us a grant like this?
Madam Chair Conman.
May I ask my attorney to provide us that
Short
information?
recess. Congress is now in recess, so please consult with your attorney.
I guess the reason I ask is, it sounds like they were here and they did their study on the ground, visiting with the public health people and seeing how much work they had to do with so little resource.
While in recess, Mr. Speaker, I wonder if the Department of Health and Social Affairs, as well as the health services in the 4 states, are looking at this grant, since it's going to be using to upgrade employees, those that are already on board, or maybe new employees, those poor people who were yanked out of their benefits under the COVID. I wonder if they would be able to pay them out of this grant, and so that we don't have to worry about them. Just want to roll out like I usually do.
Thank you. So we're good, Madam Chair Conman?
Yes, let's go back.
Let's go back. Congress is back in session. Madam Chair Conman?
I wish to defer this congressional resolution to tomorrow for further information together.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CR number 24-14 to tomorrow's calendar for action. All those in favor of the said motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now deferred its action on CR number 24-14. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further resolutions, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions.
Members, if you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 22, miscellaneous business, Mr. Speaker.
Miscellaneous business. Any miscellaneous business?
Yeah, Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Chairman Chor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues and members of Congress. I wish to take this moment to honor and remember the brave men and women from our beloved FSM who have served in the United States Armed Forces. On this Memorial Day, we reflect on the sacrifices made by those who answered this call of duty, and their pictures are displayed at the international airports throughout the FSM, standing alongside their fellow soldiers to protect freedom and uphold the values we hold dear. These individuals have not only represented our nation, but have also embodied the spirit of resilience and courage that defines us as a people. Their selflessness and dedication to service remind us of the significant contributions that Micronesians have made throughout history, often in the face of great adversity. As we remember those who have fallen, Mr. Speaker and honorable members, let us also express our gratitude to their families who have endured unimaginable loss. May we honor their legacy by committing ourselves to supporting our veterans of foreign wars and ensuring that their sacrifices are never forgotten. Thank you very much, Speaker.
Thank you very much for that, Chairman Chor. Any more miscellaneous business? Chairman Urusmal?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Today, for the past few days and perhaps maybe for the next few days, graduating students will be walking through the grasses and pathways made for them to receive their diplomas and their certificates. And I wish to indicate here my appreciation to President Wesley W. Simina for honoring the graduates both from the Outer Islands High School in Ulithi and the neighboring island Central High School in Flanapoleai. Currently, the President and his entourage are in Flanapoleai witnessing and witnessing the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of the runway in Woliai. And tomorrow, they will be participating in the graduation for the central, neighboring island Central High School. I express my gratitude to His Excellency and his team of members of his delegation to the graduations. My only regret is that I was informed the President was going to visit the island of Yurpik, but for some reason not known to me, that visit was either canceled or postponed, and after people on that island had already prepared prepared themselves to welcome the President and the delegation. So again, I join Chairman Chor in in thanking the veterans who have sacrificed so much for freedom and their families, and also to thank them for their services. Iwa, Kiriso Chapur.
Thank you very much, Chairman Rusmal. Any further miscellaneous business? If none, before we move to the next item, I would just like to ask if we could keep the late Charles Chang, Governor of the state of Yap, and his family in our prayers as
Why, he died?
he passed away last week, and they're awaiting the repatriation of his remains to the island of Yap. So if we could keep him and the family in our prayers. Thank you very much. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 23, announcements.
Announcements, Madam Chair Segra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No announcement today. Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Chor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There's a standing committee report from your Committee on Gen-Go 24-03. I ask the members to please review the report as it will be on tomorrow's calendar. Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Nimia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Your Committee on Ways and Means will have a public hearing on the FY budget for President's Office, Finance, Public Auditor, and Personnel. That will be tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Thank you. Members, take note. Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The standing committee report is available for everyone to review. It's 24-05, and no further meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Chairman Christian.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask if the members on your Committee on External Affairs could meet Monday morning at 8:30 in the members' lounge to look at what is left before the committee. And I would also like to encourage the members to note that and come with recommendations on what you would like to have the committee do for that particular resolution or bill that has been assigned to the committee. So Wednesday, 8:30.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Christian. Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Your committee, R&D, still have some grants to hold hearings over, so I'm just trying to organize our schedule before I announce it. Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Ursman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Your Committee on Education will have its sweeping up final thinking on the budget for FY 25 and 26 tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and there may be witnesses called to further clarify the request for this fiscal year plus next fiscal year. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Avelio Alfonso. Any
Thank you,
announcement?
Mr. Speaker. I have no announcements.
Senator Mutong. Any announcement?
I have no announcement, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Vice Speaker Romulo.
No announcement, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Floor Leader Marar, any announcement and your usual motion?
I move that Congress stand recess until tomorrow at 10 a.m.
It's been moved and seconded. The Congress stands in recess until tomorrow morning at 10. If no objections, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until tomorrow morning at 10.